Alright, y'all. Hopefully, I hope it's not good. The Zoom isn't working. So I made it here to Cali. You'll see, I made it. That wash bay, and then they have a some mechanic shop further down. I passed this years ago, but I never ever put that like that. Y'all on the brake pedals. Hold on, I'm gonna have to lower it. Have to lower the seat, man. I've actually, I don't know anymore. I've made it, and my eyeglass case behind it says pushing it up, which actually is not bad. I've been here before. I haven't been to this truck stop ever. I passed it, and I knew it was here. Trucker Bill told me about it years ago when I first started trucking, but I knew that they charged to park, and so I think I just pedaled through here, and I had to go through the mountain that I had to go through to get here, which I'll tell y'all more about that later. There was a trucking video about not letting people know where you're at, and that I guess I do general, like I'll say the state of California, I'll say a city, but I don't think, to me, it's not a big deal. But the more I thought about it, I get his point. One of the YouTube truckers had mentioned he interviewed with a company, and they gave him 3 things. They don't want people talking about their checks and their miles, their speed of the truck, and where they were at. I get to where you were at, because most of my videos don't go up immediate. So, you know, by the time I might put something out, hell, I'm in a whole nother damn state. I'm in a whole nother state. And I rarely tell you customers. I'll tell you stuff. It's like I carry chocolate. I'm carrying chocolate. I mean, is somebody gonna knock me in the head for some chocolate? Come on now. You know, if I was carrying like Bose speakers, that'd be a whole different can of worms. And I can tell you right now, you won't get them from my company, because they will, any of their very, very, very big customers, they'll even have an armed escort with that crap. They don't play. So you want to try it? Good luck to you. I wouldn't try to do that. Anyway, I was able to get handy parking. There's a couple of them. The truck next to me is not handy, but they also have, like, I guess where you can plug in an electrical cord. I don't know if that's a Sure Power or whatever. I just saw it today. I see the trucks that are facing in and they're plugged in, so they're using the electrical for, I guess, in order not to idle, which I thought was kind of cool. Anyway, so where I'm at, you have a couple options. You can fuel here, and I think you have to get 50 or 75 gallons. And then it's, hold on, I can read it to you. So 4 to 24 hours is $15. $15 each 24-hour period thereafter. Oh, excuse me, 4 to 24 hours is free. So the first 4 hours is free. $15 each 24-hour period thereafter. 24 hours free parking with fuel purchase of 75 gallons or more, or minimum of $50 service center, truck watch store, or restaurant purchase receipt. So I did go to the restaurant. I did eat dinner. I got a dessert. I have leftover food, which I can do for breakfast in the morning. There's times I just have to get out the truck, and I like to sit down to a meal. And I had never been to this truck stop, and never been to a little restaurant, and I went in there. I actually like the little restaurant. They had, they call them street tacos. I love street tacos. I love street tacos. I love Roach Coach tacos, and they made the version of street tacos, which was pretty good. Very meaty, much more meaty than what I usually get from Roach Coaches. And so I did shredded chicken, and they also had barbecue ribs, rib tips. Really nice little menu. It's just a hole-in-the-wall diner, but again, I like old school truck stops. And for Bill to know about this, and he hasn't driven OTR for years, so it's still here, and he used to come to this place. So I came to the 49er. They've got a pretty decent lot, so that's what it's called. It's the 49er. I'll let y'all know where it's at. They've got a pretty decent lot, because y'all know where I'm going. Y'all just know where I'm at. And I'm getting ready to be in the bunk, so you don't even know you don't even know the company I work for, so whatever. But I'm at the 49er. They've got a pretty decent sized lot. I passed it, but I didn't know how big it was. And for, I looked and listened to a couple complaints on there. Oh, the people are rude, this, that, and the other thing. It's California, the people are to the damn point. California is kind of like New York. You deal with them, New Yorkers even more raw. They don't tip to my loo. Just get to the damn point. I ordered my meal. She brought my meal. She brought my drink. I told her what I wanted. She got it for me. I asked her for something else. She got it for me. It wasn't no, she's just a boom boom. They're not as going to be like the South, or somewhere else you're at. Everything's blurry right now. I took my glasses off. What the heck did I do with my glasses? Okay. Hold on. Oh, here they are. It's blurry, so I'm going to put this on. Anyway, because I'm looking out here. See, if I'm far distance, it's blurry. Close up is okay. But, you know, they get to the doggone point. So, no, I went here, 49er. They got a restaurant. They got a ton of showers. They had like 13 showers. Because when I walked in and where I parked, if you're in the handy or the sure, I don't call it sure power because that's what I think it is. I don't know what the hell it is. You plug in your truck to an electrical cord on the side of your truck. I'm gonna see if I got one. What if I got one on the side of my truck? Anyway, hello plug. You plug in. I think I got one on the side of my truck. I gotta look because I think I got a plug on the side of my truck. Anyway, if you do park, if you're able to park really close to that, and I think they may have, I don't know if it's pay for parking or just sure power, whatever that's called. The door is right here behind my damn truck. It's like entrance, and it's so inconspicuous. And I was like, this says a big old blue sign that says entrance. I was like, let me see if it's working for real. And you enter into the back end where the laundry is. So if I had laundry, it's right there. And then you just walk around the corner, and they got the lounge for the drivers, and you start seeing the showers. And the showers, like you see like 3 showers when you enter in through the back door. And then to your left of where the driver's lounge is, where they watch TV, there's like a crap load. It's like 11 to 12 or 12 to 13 showers. Something, it's an astrological number for this little truck stop. And then they have, when you walk further in, for those of you who are vapors, and I love the smell of vapes. Look, I'm even almost tempted to do vape. I don't do nicotine, though. I have to do the 0. But I love the smell of it. It's just like, I was like, does it taste the same way it smells? That's just how curious I am about it. But they have a vape shop, a smoke shop, right in there where you can get your juices, e-juices, or whatever you guys call it, for your vapes, right in this little truck stop. So they have that, and they had everything from 0 to whatever the nicotine flavor is. What else did they have? They have the restaurant. And then I guess in one of the comments, there is a hotel across the street, and Black Bear Diner. We have one of those in Arizona. I have not eaten at it yet. My friend Joe says it's pretty good, but one of the truckers on here said that he just walked across the street because it's a really good diner. So you have the diner here at 49er, and you have a diner across the street. Very similar to TA, Ontario, Petro, Ontario. When you enter in to the parking area, you will push to get a ticket, and that's this ticket right here. So you will get a ticket, and then keep your receipts, because if you can show up to $50 in receipt, which I just spent, I didn't mean to spend that much, but I spent 20 something for my dinner because I added on extra stuff for tomorrow morning that I'll just eat. I mean, I have stuff in the cooler too, but I was like, we're already at 15 bucks. Let's go ahead and make it 20. I added on dessert. I did ask dessert. So I added on dessert, and I'll probably eat it, part of it tonight and part of it in the morning for breakfast. I do sugar, but I have to do it. And my weakness is cheesecake. I like cheesecakes. My other weakness is coconut cream. And if I can get, it's called lemon supreme. So that's like cream, that's like a cheesecake.